And welcome back, guys, to the part 3 of Show Off. Well, episode 3, but part 3 of Show Off of Sacred Gold. So the last time the game crashed. Just kidding, the traps crashed. So I didn't finish it normally and blah blah blah, and I killed my enemy. I didn't realize the traps crashed. So yeah, good for us. So this time around, let's hope the fraps won't crash. So let's continue on with our vampires. As you can see, here the music is from Torchlight 2. You can easily add music, change the music. So this is the main menu music that I changed for Sacred because it really fits. So let's just clean up this dungeon. The enemy wasn't that hard. The main boss here, they aren't that hard, but they give you usually good equipment. You will see the bosses with the star-shaped symbol under them, or multiple star-shaped symbol under them. So let's pick up everything we can here. So in this video we'll definitely go to the combo master and just I'm gonna show you really an in-depth part of the game that just makes this game really shine compared to the most ARPGs out there. Now I've shown you already the huge map there that you can expect in this game, a huge adventure you can go on. Let's talk to the novice Nimues. Saved! Oh boy, don't worry about me anymore. I can get out of here now that the mind-controlled prison has gone. I shall tell Weston, who serves under Commander Amata at the Bellevue, about this sect. One more thing. I heard that the sorcerer muttering something about the silver blood of the Seraphim. Could the Seraphim be in the hands of the sect somewhere else? And there it goes. We gain something that we won't use, and this is why I usually say the best thing you can get in this kind of games is skill points, or in this combat arts. The best freaking thing you can get in this game, and I stand by it, and will always stand by that fact that in most games today you do not have this kind of privilege. You usually just get money and weapons, and that's something I just do not like at all. Oh wait, let's go. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, I'm getting used to the first dungeon we were in. Okay. So the music changed, got back into the normal. Oh wait, you guys wanna kill me? Let me kill you. I think you need a little bit more of this red to actually use the awesome power of the vampires. But, you know. Now you see the little one with the star-shaped symbol of the chaos, and that is your usual champion or bosses.
You can't do that.
So you know what I realized? I realized that I'm so awesome. Now the thing is that I realized is that you actually have in total 10 of these circles. So it's 5 for your weapons and 5 for your combat arts. I realized, of course, with my main character, the Wood Elf, that I'll probably show off a little bit just to see the later equipment I got and all that. And I must say I was very pleased with the game, even more, that is, because the game is awesome. Was impressed even more by the fact that I killed my first dragon in it, and it was awesome fight. I bugged it a little bit in the camp in the desert, but nonetheless it was awesome fight. Plus, of course, it helped that I was in Wood Elf and could kill that dragon from afar. Now here's that magical place. Oh, I'm being shot by that fire owls. No, you die. Let me just change. I think why to me is strange that you have like
Go on, run,
totally
you
like
rat.
also from 1 to 0, that is, instead from 1 to 10, of course, on a keyboard, is because 0 I never used in any of the RPG ever. So to me it's a little bit strange when you have to use the 0, even, well, depending on how many arts you have and depending on what skills you want to use. Okay, so we got Oozing Blade of the Servants and Bahamut's Blade. No, there it is. See what I love this game. This is just a beautiful game. So this is Bahamut's Blade 3-part series, because it's a set. Greens are the set. So we have the blue ones, the white one. Well, the first goes the white one. Then you have the blue ones. You have the gold ones, and then you have the green ones. There is no the purple ones in this game. So that's the old colors you have in this game. So we have the blade combat, dark battle, Bahamut damage 19. Well, you see 92 to the 146. Level 10 physical, okay, weapon damage plus 13% strength, poison. Wow, minimum blade combat 4 versus undead, damage fire plus 20%, attack speed plus 20, plus 27% to attack, weapon lore plus 4, chance to gain gold by hitting an opponent plus 7%. There is also, I found that the one of few weapons also have the chance for enemy to die on sight, which is so funny. I'm yet to experience that, but one day I will, because this game is so awesome. So, and plus we have 3 slots to add to it. That is, you can put 3 rings, 3 runes, that is this. You can put in that. You will gain Cobra plus 1, chance to trap flying opponents plus 10%. That is all you're gonna get. Also plus damage 3 to 5, level 3, physical to 3, nice. Now this is a set, I would love to keep the baby, but I'm gonna sell it. Useless to me. Price 1,641. Shabby armor. Oof. Excellent helmet of flames. Again for a dark elf. Useless. Let's see. Okay, our map. Where to the blacksmith. And of course for the crown again. Burning hatred. We found the 10 goblin hearts. I've been around here, I think. No, yes, no, let's see. Let's first sell all this beautiful thing. And of course, relinquish.
Thank you in the name of the Abbey.
Okay, got it. Let's see, to put 500 gold. Like that's gonna help. Okay, selling. Oof, I wanna keep this baby. But there is no shared stash in this game, so it's useless. Useless. Okay, we'll keep that for our combo master. Let's see, now we have 13,000. We can buy some nice potions. Again, the bad thing that you can't shift click and buy stuff. This gets just a little tad bit annoying, but all's bells. Okay, again we have to get out, get in, and that's it. Buy more stuff. As again, the game just really depends on your health potions, which is awesome, not like Diablo 3. Anyway, okay, that's done. We want to see the monastery, right, and get some of this loot here. To the left we have a graveyard. I don't know, I don't think I'm good enough level to actually try it out. I'm level 6. I don't have many good. Oh, wolf call. We can call a wolf. That's awesome. Too bad we don't have no 3 circles, so I can actually use it. I have to change this into this. How long? Crit generation. Okay. So when you summon your pets or whatever they are not like, they don't last. Like for instance, necromancer would summon it for like 15 seconds or something. And there it is. Now that's a wolf. Let's change, turn into the vampire and get into the air. There should be some nice loot here. Yeah. Actually, I'm lying. There's actually no good loot here. There's a bunch of evil zombies from one grave. This one. Alone, need friends. Never fear, your new buddies are here. And here they are. Now let's kill them. Watch the Lich throwing usually like this grenades of his evil grenades. They killed my evil dog. See? They're very easy. That and that. See, the undead are very tough opponents in this game. You actually need this potion of the undead death to actually do some damage to them and kill them, because later on there is a desert full of them and it's gonna be tough. Thankfully there are not many quests in that desert to do it, so you can skip it and just run past them. So let's get armor and vampirism. Why not? I'm using it this very moment. And let's get some strength is 54, dexterity, physical regeneration. She needs that, she's a vampire. Okay, let's check other graves. Grave, of course. This grave is empty. That was the grave we were in on, so my bad. Grave. A frequent user of kill monsters, get experience points for free. Wanted to get a final deal. Corpse is full of monsters. Let's see this grave. Grave. The game apologizes for the fact that it was unable to place a monster here. The NPC job market is currently undergoing a crisis. Nice. Oh, wow, first time a ghost attacks me here. Nice. Energy beings. Okay. He's a strong one. I hate these guys. There are like a bunch of them in the basements of the houses usually, and oh boy, yeah, they're annoying. Don't run away.
Coward!
Yeah, coward. Come on, get back, get back. Come on. Die, 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 die. Please die. He's dead. Imagine that. Okay, let's see this grave. Famous last words. Ah, the medicine I have been waiting for. Bob the Squirrel. Hey, it's encouraging mace of the peasants. Isn't that awesome? Katya now sleeps beneath the stone, as seldom she slept before, alone. Here rests Huron, who finally fed Krang too much catnip and coffee in the one sitting. And this is a statue in living memory of Megan and Anna. So there are also some statues that actually give you like bonuses for a while, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, and I accidentally touched that statue when I found out, so it was an awesome experience to just know that there are also those small things, again, those small freaking things in this game that make it very special. So we get a scroll, let's see what a scroll is in this game. It's just a scroll. What did it give us? That's the thing. A scroll of what? For who? Oh, who cares? So those are the books you're gonna read, but they're usually 3 pages long, very short. Not like in Morrowind, for instance. I'm saying Morrowind, not Skyrim or Oblivion, because I never read any of the books in Skyrim or Oblivion. Read books in Morrowind. Oh, there's some stuff here. Now, the dwarf, for instance, has the ability to gain plus something. That is his combat ability, whatever the ability is for him. Is that he can? It's called greed. You can get plus something to finding great items, but it's annoying to use. You don't know if you can use it for the chests or just enemies. Of course, if you read the manual, you will find out probably, but I do not read manuals. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so Sister Faladal, please fetch me some tangleweed from the herb garden. I am currently busy researching a new cure for rashes, and I require some tangleweed from our herb garden to complete my experiments. I would be very grateful if you were kind enough to get some for me.
Don't be afraid.
It's very close, by the way, so it's not really a problem. Oh, another, well, of souls, not, but you get the healing potions nonetheless. Look at this whole look. That just beautiful graphics are fantastic in this game. The Guardian of Angels. Now I'm abusing the A button because it really helps. Sadly, you can't use it in multiplayer. In honor of Semiramis, the wife of King Nebuchadnezzar II. Oh, well, that's nice. Now there's probably a lore for that to read somewhere, maybe, I hope. I read most of the books were found, but you don't get sometimes. Once I got the healing potions from the stand, so thank you so much for your assistance. Finally I am able to complete my work, and then I can put the new cure to the test. We got a vampiric transformation, good stuff. Excuse me. Okay. Ah, boy. Combat arts. So now it's level 3, regeneration 19.1 second, duration 42 seconds. We have wolf call, which it's useless. Maybe not actually. Level 1 dies immediately. Useless. So it's day now. Morning or something, yeah, morning. Actually, we have a few mages up there we can kill. There's the left side, we have some magical places to go, and yeah, magical hiding place. Get a mage's staff, and there is this little barrel here. Nothing there. We have the exit here. I played it too many times. Okay, now you can see that they're silver circles. That means they're below your level and easy to kill, and you'll get no XP almost for them. 3 XP I get now. 2. And there it is, 2 XP. Useless. Oh, and there is the mage. Now this evil dudes are evil. I hate mages in this game. They're so annoying as hell. And goblin shamans are worse. Come here. I'm gonna kill you like a boss. Ah, bow. Useless to me. Viper's antidote. Yeah, useless. So I was talking about the Kickstarter campaigns usually, well, today they go like crazy, of course, but I didn't want to go there, but it has something to do with the RPGs today, especially because, for instance, Wasteland 2 and Project Eternity, that I'm waiting for the most, is, you know, they're like going back to the roots of how the gaming was for the PC, and that's awesome. It's no more like ports from the consoles to PC that we today get from many games, and thankfully all those games are shit, so you don't actually have to buy them. And I mean, the DRM that they are using, for instance, and all that crap, you know, it's unneeded. You will buy the freaking thing if the game is good, you will buy it. That's fact. So I'm speaking about the RPGs as they were once, like Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, and all those nice things. And that's why I'm saying, for instance, that if RPGs took a little bit from like Divine Divinity and mash it together, and Divine Divinity is to me a perfect example of ARPG and CRPG mixed together. Now again, Divine Divinity will, for instance, make you feel like you're playing Diablo 1, because the entire first dungeon is in the village, and it's a huge temple dungeon, ginormous thing. So when I first played it, it felt like a Diablo. It's not like, okay, there is one village, outside it's all orcs, and you have to clean the entire village to gain huge amount of XP, huge amount of levels, then go out. Of course, you don't need to, but let's be honest, the safe side is for you to level up in that village.
Wasn't this one of the places that once, driven by purest hatred of everything living, I haunted and destroyed? Now times are different.
And pigs. So people should definitely, if they are making ARPGs, try to open world ARPGs. So Divine Divinity in this game, Sacred series, Sacred 1 and 2, are perfection of ARPG to me. Well, again, the Divine Divinity is a CRPG mostly, but again, Sacred 1 and Sacred 2 to me are perfect example of how RPGs can evolve from the linear corridors that you get in Diablo 1, Diablo 2, my god, Titan Quest, and Path of Exile. Oh god, you know, they're making this cheap randomization of these small areas with linear corridors, and you can go anywhere. You can experience the world that they created in the larger sense of it. So to me, that's just stupid. You know, evolve a bit, for fuck's sake, evolve. So, thanks, this Masqueralian blade is indeed priceless. See how the metal was repeatedly folded. Only the dwarves of Gnarlstadt perform this art better. Also, my services as a smith are forever at your disposal. So this is the first moment you get the smith. So this is where you can imbue whatever rings, amulets and all that into your weapons. At the moment I have no weapon that I can actually imbue except this hack. I got the golden hack. And I think this is the second weapon you actually get. It is a good weapon. And actually I can't use. Both were gold, of course. And the only two good weapons you're gonna get from the game. Mostly, as I say, you get the combat arts. So, of course, that's awesome. So, this is enhanced weapons and armor. Now here I have 3 levels here. Level 1, you get increased all damage types plus 8%, plus 16% to attack. Here we have percent to all resistance plus 5%, plus 6% to defense, and of course there's a physical spell plus 12%, everything else 12%, plus mental regeneration plus 3. So you can imbue any weapon armor put here. You imbue it depending on how many slots you have. For instance, let's do this, put here, and we have 1 slot. So we can go with, let's go with plus 16% to defense. Let's see here, we get it, there it is, 1506 gold. Now I use this fairly often actually, because I get no good rings to use on or amulets on weapons. But when I do, they're always white, as I said, so not good at all. Okay, so we can put that, for instance, or we can put one of the combat arts we got here. So like that, and you get Companion of the Woods plus 1. Of course we don't have that because this is a wood elf skill. Percent to all resistance plus 10, so you're gonna get this mostly out of it. Of course this is a shitty armor, not blue but still shitty, so I'm just gonna put well, I'm not gonna put anything actually. I don't have much money, and I will keep it for the health potions. Give me my armor back. Thank you. So, that being said, let's continue on. So, all quests finished. We have there to the portal. Oops, wrong part. Let's see here, for instance. Have you heard you can improve your weapons and armor? This makes sense, especially if you notice that certain opponents are too strong or protected by magic. Items forged in this way can also be removed. For instance, if you did put something like some ring and you want that ring back, you want to change it for something else. The moment you take that ring, and if for instance the weapon or the armor had 3 slots, all those other 2 slots will disappear. That means it will destroy all those 2 other slots, but that 1 slot you have taken to keep will stay. So let's buy some nice potions. Oh, of course, you can sell stuff. Now I began again to play with the dwarf. I tried it a little bit before, but never got used to it, and now I will, because the thing is, dwarves can ride horses, which dwarf comments on a few occasions. And you know, you think like in the deserts when you needed the horse, and I mind you that the deserts are an evil place, and I can't imagine him without a horse, because it's so dangerous to go there. It's crazy beyond belief that it just, oh my god.
I can give my agreement at once to a task of this nature.
With the wood elf, I just run through it and be happy that I never return to that place, but I can imagine just using legs for it. So we have explored most of the stuff here. Well, not really, again here a little bit. Yeah. Nonetheless, this is not an LP, it's just a show off, so we're just gonna show off stuff around here. Again, I don't need a horse at the beginning. You will get the free horse later on, so you will find them at least, nothing else. So this is 47. Again, this is better, it's a blue one. Oh, nice. Time control. Vampirus moves extremely fast in a straight line towards a remote target. Nice. Neat, actually. Because it's daytime, we can use that. Ooh, fancy. We don't need to fight these guys. Oh, actually, we do. They're level 5 goblins. Strange. I would usually get them to be and they're lesser level than me. As you can see, the gray area, the gray circle. Damage bracers of oblivion. And she equipped them, right? Right? Yes, she did. Okay. Let's see if there is some hiding spot here. I think there is one. I'm gonna get some nice weapon, which we will not. Yeah, there it is. Shabby armor. Again, these hiding spots are awesome. They can give you such good items, it's unbelievable. Oops. Wrong skill. I can't get used to the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, who will do that? That's just annoying as hell. For instance, the second game, they fixed that. You know, it's much easier, at least. But in this game, oh boy, I can't get used to it at all. A battle bear has escaped from the arena. It must be destroyed. Really? I'm Igor Battleshibla, co-owner of the local fighting arena. The gods might have sent you. A disaster happened just minutes ago. One of the battle bears killed its guards and then disappears toward the dark graveyard. You must hunt it down quickly before it can cause more harm.
I can give my agreement at once to a task
And that's
of
of course
this
here.
nature.
And that bear is strong as hell. Oh my god. Evil. That thing is evil. Okay. And here we have another quest that we can take. Look for my sister Gingala Fingel. Wow. Who is a little absent-minded. I visited the local market with her when she suddenly disappeared. She is sometimes a little absent-minded and easily loses orientation. I've looked for her everywhere, but to no avail. Would you be kind enough to help me and search for the grove for her?
I'll
Yeah.
take on your quest and solve it in my own way.
Yeah, by biting her neck. Okay, she should be around here.
I can see my goal clearly in front of my spiritual eye.
Oh,
It
really?
must be hereabouts, somewhere.
There she is. Of course, you can use this camera, but I'm using this one because it's sometimes really a privilege. Because of what else, you don't use this camera often, if at all. See, we get a crappy saber of a commoner. Yuck. Disgusting. But the thing is, every time you try a new game, it's different loot, and I mean really different. Sometimes you get fantastic loot at the beginning of the game, and sometimes you get crappy loot or no loot at all, which is funny, actually annoying, but it's cool. It makes the game very hard. But later on, you will get so many buffs for your character that you won't care much about, for instance, poison and all that, because everything has some plus, and it's cool. Especially when you look at like this, you know, here. Usually it was like here. For the wood elf, you have some kind of skull here or something. Oh no, this, my bad. So you go over this plus, and you get every single thing you have, every buff you have. Awesome. Simple but effective.
It is only miserable and weak creatures that creep around here. Trophies that no one wants.
And again, I love that I can steal from houses. And also, I was very impressed with the part that when during the Act 3, actually the storyline is not bad at all. I mean, it's intriguing, I guess. You know, you don't see this kind of storyline always, and plus, it's interesting for an ARPG to do this. And plus, remember, this is an open world ARPG, so it's special in its own thing. You don't get this kind of. Actually, this is the only game that is open world for an ARPG. So yeah, awesome, because you know that you can go wherever you want, and the game will change depending on the acts. So let's see, worried mother. Oh, please listen. Look out for my son in the caves. He has run away, and I think he is in the animal cave to the south of here. Please bring him back. There are so many hungry wolves about here. I don't even want to think about it. So this is not a quest. The first time I played, I found her son before I actually gained this quest. Well, this is not a quest again. You don't have the question mark thing like this, dude. Please pick up my fishing buddy, Jack Rabbit, and bring him here. I'm Walker Godfate, one of the most famous anglers this side of Bellevue. This beautiful place is perfect suited for the carp fishing. Unfortunately, I cannot fish without bait, and I have been waiting for my buddy Jack, who was meant to bring the bait. Could you perhaps go to Bellevue and ask him here? Apparently he does not dare to walk alone through the forest. I would go myself, but I cannot leave my expensive equipment unattended. You know what these goblins are like. They steal everything within their reach.
The assignment smells of blood.
And I love this woman. She's the witch. If any more troops are sent to the borderlands, there won't be any protection left to the upright and the honest. And you're honest because you're a witch. Oh, here we have a book. Maybe not. It's random. You may get a book, you may not get it. So it's awesome like that. And we have one of the high elves. I think this is a high elf. Elven sorcerer, Ilum Shahil. Yeah. Now you have here one of the shortcuts to Bellevue, to the right side that is. So if you go to the right side, just follow the road, you will get where you want. It's very easy actually, and better than you would use that portal thing. Oh. Hello. Thank you for a lesser healing potion and belt. Nice. So let's get the body Jack Rabbit. Get some rabbit. Funny thing, you know, I'm playing this game and
the weakness of the creatures facing me here is appalling. Their blood is thin.
And the thing is, time passes by like nothing. I usually hate doing a solo ARPG. Well, actually, 99% I hate. The only ARPG that I actually enjoyed like that was Diablo 1, and I still do. And Diablo 2 was meh. So when you actually have the opportunity to find an RPG that gives you what you want, it's really awesome. So thank you very much. Yeah, give me the damn thing. Oh, bad That's Bloodswarm. Again, until you get the actual bear buff, vampire buff, transformation thing that lasts more than 48 seconds in the next level, the vampire skills will be much easier to use. But that's my opinion, just so let's just first summon our wolf. And get the kid. Still can get to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit, 6 and 7. 6 and 7. Yep, and there is the witch.
What do you call yourself?
The real witch.
Leader of whom? That heap of blood-smeared flesh behind me? Die!
Oh, see, my dog already died, and it looks so evil. And he died like nothing. What a useless dog. Thank you, witch. Oh, there's a magical hiding place. Eroding armor. Awesome. Again, nothing for me. Sad, but that's the fate of the randomness. There should be a few doggies here. Come, let me kill you. Now the red circle, as far as I know, represents the enemies higher level than you, so they're a bit hard to kill, as you would expect, of course. But the things that become easier when you get actual combos, so you don't have to really do skill by skill. I just can't again fathom why people don't use this kind of thing. The open world, a minimal loading screen, non-existent actually in this game compared to the second. Second, as I said, there's like 5-second loading screen. And there's the kid.
I doubt that you can pay me properly for this.
And
but I accept it anyway.
I just can't accept that, you know, that people just don't do an open ARPG world. Of course, you can expect bugs in an open world ARPGs compared to the, for instance, Diablo liner ARPGs, that is. I mean, think about Arma, for instance, whoever played Arma Operation Flashpoint. You know, you understand why there were so many bugs. It's an open world, you can do so many things. You can explore so many things. Bugs will be there, you know, so that's okay, I accept that. You know, I can live with bugs. I can live with constant clones that are just clones. No, I don't say this game doesn't have its own faults, but compared to the good stuff it has and the thing that it actually gives me opportunity to actually enjoy an ARPG and actually want to reroll my characters.
Worms are at home here, lower than rats, but I must taste their blood.
She's like that. So just still don't get the fact that people don't use this open world kindness you can get from this. Awesome sex. I'm so sad that the Ascron is gone. I mean, these guys were the only guys that actually tried to make an open world ARPG. And I again like the Sacred too. I don't see, you have so many options again to choose, to combine, from the skills to the, you know, you can personalize your character the way you want. Plus the options along the option screen.
Easily satisfied here, but that won't bring me any further.
And the thing is, that game was also on consoles, and it's not a console port. PC users get their PC thing from the hardcore mode that I can find in this game, though I would actually play it in hardcore mode. So maybe it unlocks later on, but
on the other side of the bridge, you will be on your own. But you look like someone who can take care of yourself.
Wasn't this one of the places that once, driven by purest hatred of everything living, I haunted and destroyed? Now times are different.
And finally, we can actually show you a combo master. Of course, we first have to finish some quests for him. Find his book and all is good. Rotten goblin breed. Yesterday I fled from that pesky band of villains. One bang and in a haste I've lost my books. There is an old magic within. I cannot aid you in your combat skills without the secrets that my books hold. Please bring a very special volume called the Compendium of Wisdom back to me before these ignorant savages burn it to the ashes. Seize my books from their grasp.
A mission of this kind is in my very blood. Count on me.
Of course, let's first steal. Now, usually I just go around the village, see how big it is, then talk to people, get quests, and then I steal everything I can. Especially later on when you get to the real big cities of the game. So let's see where our quest leads us. The Book of Wisdom and the Messenger. Let's go finish the Messenger because that is a timed quest. So, the Messenger. Here.
This region is at peace.
I get few here things to pick up.
I doubt that you can pay me properly. Hello.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
not a
some
particularly
map.
exciting story, but I
Kill
will
a few
take on
goblin
your task.
shamans. That one is actually a tough one. Let's sell things. Again, playing this game in co-op, probably the most awesome thing there is. Too bad this game doesn't have mods. I know that the Ascron didn't allow that, I think, that to be a moddable game. That's a big shame. Such an open world, you can add so many beautiful things. Prolong the game's life by a huge margin. And this dude wants me to find his daughter.
Well, all right. I accept the mission, but I will decide on the how and the when.
Okay, now there are some huge amount of goblins here and orkies. Evil orkies, I say. And there they go. First, let's kill the small things. No. Yeah, let's go here first. In the tight corner. Here, come. Come, you fools. Like this, we can actually kill them because there is an orc there. At the beginning, they are very tough, but later on, not really so. Plus, he's a boss character here, so we may die.
I won't need any longer to deal with you than with your henchmen.
Leader of the mob, Gulak Thunderstone. Unbelievable, he's very tough. Oh crap, he's killing me.
Taro!
And he's dead. So the purple thing is of course the objective. As I said, there is no purple equipment in this game, so you can forget about that. We got crappy things, of course. And let's show you the combo master and stop there. My thanks to you for returning my books. I would be lost without them. Now again I can teach combos for more efficient fighting. With that I could teach it for free, but I have to live on something. An adventurer such as you would surely desire a more imminent reward. Within my undying gratitude, take these 500 gold pieces and this rune to compensate you for your troubles. See, that's good stuff. Gold plus a rune. Vampire transformation, excellent. So, Combo Master, the biggest thing in the game, and it actually helps a lot. So, any of these runes, just put here, and choose a rune you want to combine. Of course, I don't know why would I combine the red runes, because I can only use them as the vampire, of course, so it's a tad bit useless. So I can't use my claw ability unless I become a vampire, and I can actually see the claw ability for the vampire and then use and blah blah blah. But combined it is actually useful. But at the moment we don't have anything good to combine. For instance, we could combine whirlwind claws with claws of death, and combat kick and ripping claws. These 4 things could come in one rune, and it'd be awesome to combine. So anyway, you put there and you can do your rune. Of course, you have an exchange. In exchange, you can put any of the runes that you can't use. For instance, there is 4 slots. If you put 1 rune, as you can see, produces a random rune of all classes. If you put 3 runes, 2 runes that is, produces random runes for all classes. 3 runes produce random runes of one's own class, and if 4, you can choose what rune you want to have. So at the moment we have 2 runes, and we're not gonna use it here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for 1 more rune. So that's about it, I think. I want to show. Let me just buy a few potions for the next adventure. Again, I can talk about this game for a very long time, but oh wait, we have a blue amulet here. Nice. It gives us 35 protection, 15 of course against the poison resistance plus 6%. Nice. Let's buy some. As you can see, they're selling a few of the rings, but as a vampire we can only use 1 amulet. Again, a very interesting class in its own right. It's not the classical knight class you would get, the paladin class, and that's awesome about it. It just isn't that simple. Each class has its own thing. And again, I expected this class to be boring, and it's actually not. It gives me a little bit of RPing my character, and plus it gives me a possibility to actually build my character the way I want. It will be the vampire more class that I can use during the day even, or not. So that's about it for this one. So I wish you all the best, and see you probably in the last part. That will be part 4, I think. So see you later.